Welcome back once again to an episode of 5 Minutes a Game. It's your host, Abu Naima, all right, also known as the Passport Bros Ambassador. And like I said before, don't let the grave fool you. The topic that we're talking about is we're going to speak in relation to a live stream that the brother had, which I didn't get to be a part of because it was just past my bedtime. I had to go to work. Brother Dr. Nasser, he had a live stream based upon a sister's video, Muslim sister's video, and the Muslim sister's video was based upon her saying that if her husband wanted to have a second wife, she would assist in that procedure of getting a second wife. Okay. I'm going to speak in relation to being in a polygamous relationship for several years, or many polygamous relationships for several years. Okay, because I've married more than one woman on more than one occasion. Okay, now I'm gonna speak from I'm going to give you my view from a sister's perspective. Okay, what the sister is intending to is trying to do is a very, very serious task. Okay, because from my personal experience, sisters come into the situation and they come into the situation all the way down. They're wholehearted and they're ready to give their all. And I sincerely believe they have good intentions. And this is for every case in which I've been in a polygamous relationship. She comes in, and when the other wife, the first wife, starts tripping, she's trying to figure out why is she doing this? She knows it's halal. Allah has permitted it, you know what I'm saying, and so forth. Until it becomes her turn for you to take another wife. Okay? After her, then she starts to act like the one in which she got married after. Okay, and this is just from my own personal experience. This sister's particular case is that she's wholeheartedly has an agreement with her husband in the beginning, so it was understood. So her heart was already leaning towards that from the beginning. Okay, has many benefits in it for her, which I will speak on those. A lot of sisters get tired. They don't like to clean a lot. They may get laxed on cleaning the house. They may get lax with the kids. They may get lax on their own hygiene. And so it does become complicated for them sometimes to keep up with a man and what he needs, because men like stuff. You know what I mean? And so when you have co-wives, you do have a chance to share some of that responsibility. You could send your husband over to the other, or he already has a scheduled time to go to the other house, which gives her time to replenish and to rest and so forth and so on. Okay, and that's just the overall reality of the situation. Okay, and women do need that. Okay, women think that they can, and this is what make most relationships actually kind of go sour. Is that the woman starts to spend too much time around the man, okay? And sometimes they get into the relationship in the beginning thinking, oh, he's like this, but slowly he'll change. When he doesn't adapt or change to what she expected him to change to, not realizing that you're a full-grown man. What happens at that point is that she becomes distraught with the fact that you're not being molded into what she thinks you should be molded to. These are the misconceptions that women have. They come into it with one ideal, and they think, okay, I'm gonna get in, it's all good, but I'm gonna go ahead and slowly turn him like this. If you get with a man, he's already a full-grown man, he's 25, 30, or 35, or 40, or something like that, he's already on his grind, he's already focused, he knows what he's doing, it's very unlikely that you're going to change that man's perspective, unless that he's a simp, okay? And at that point, he's not the kind of man that a woman wants to be with anyway, because if you can go ahead and mold him to be the kind of simp that you want him to be, then therefore he's not going to be on his grind or on his square with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and doing what he's supposed to do with him. Okay, and so that's my take on it. 5 minutes a game. I'm gonna leave it at that right there. I'm gonna tell the brothers, be the kind of man that God intended you to be.